welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel. I am going to do one of my mini boxes. You guys see a lot. I have a lot back there. Well, I am going to do 2 months worth of boxes. We're going to do a Boxycharm and Boxycharm. So there's a lot that's been going on with Boxycharm. I'm just going to go into it a little bit, and then we'll open up these boxes, and if I have time, we'll play with a little bit of the makeup. Basically, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription. It used to be $21, and I think it recently has gone up to $25. And then they have some like different iterations of Boxycharm. So they have the Boxylux, which I'm still signed up for, which is quarterly, that replaces your box, your like regular box. Then recently they came out with Boxylux. So you can't get Boxy, what is it? Is it Boxylux? No, it's the, shoot, I'm getting it all backwards or mixed up. Anyway, there's the quarterly one, and then there's the really fancy one that just came out, and I want to say it's Boxylux, but I could be wrong. I'm messing up the name. But anyway, the other one is a bit more expensive. It's like 30 something, almost $40, and you get it instead of your regular box, but you can't get the quarterly box. If anyone can remember what the name is, let me know. Either way, a Boxy Premium maybe? Maybe it's Boxy Premium. I can't remember. Anywho, I didn't upgrade. I just have the regular, and then when the quarterly comes around, I do the quarterly. So I thought, since I got really behind, and I have like all these boxes, I'm gonna do a couple of months comparison. A lot of these subscription boxes recently have changed their pricings and everything else. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to show kind of like what it was before. So this is October, and I think the new pricing and everything kind of went in effect. Wait, what are we in? November? Yeah, November. So this is November's. So first off, one thing I'd like to show you guys the difference between the two boxes is the size. Now I have this on a 3-month subscription, so I don't think my thing kicks it for a little bit longer. But let's get into this, and we'll start with the October. So the old boxes looked like this. It was just a black box. You have your little card here, and it says, flip over for a bigger Boxycharm. Oh, it's Boxycharm Premium. That's what it's called. So Boxylux is the quarterly. Boxycharm Premium is the one that gives you all the luxury stuff. And now I'll tell you, there's a bunch of people putting videos out on it. It actually looks really good. I don't know. I just felt a little on product overload, and I just didn't really feel like trying it out. Maybe I'll change my mind. But anywho, so yeah, it's $35. And then starting in November, the box went up to, this one went up to $25, the regular one. Okay, so we're looking at the $21. This is the old Boxycharm for October, and the theme was After Dark. I feel like they really kind of did not do much with this. They apparently had some sort of Facetune contest here, but let's just dive into what we got. So the first thing here is the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't have a lot of Dose of Colors. I think we've gotten some lip gloss from them before. I don't actually believe I have any of their eyeshadows. I was hoping that they would give out the Marvelous Mauves. That's the one I keep seeing that I really want. But this is the Baked Browns, okay? And I haven't played with it yet. This is what it looks like. This is really pretty, actually. Mine looks a little bit like the mirror's a little messed up here, but it does come with this cute little brush, which I love that it has the little detailing, and then the soft here, and then these look like 5 matte brown shades. Now, I love a good shimmer, but I think this is a nice, like, warm toned brown shade. Like if you need a good transition shade, you need a good deepening shade, it kind of has that. That's kind of a fun little thing here. So this is $32. This is also cruelty free, paraben free, and talc free. So I was happy with that. I thought that was great. Okay, the next thing here is the Touch and Soul Glassy Pretty Filter Skin Balm. And so what this is it is a ultra hydrating priming skin balm. So I guess you put this on before you put makeup on, or like if you're getting ready in the morning. I don't do a lot of foundation, so primers to me are not that helpful. Oh, that smells good. So that's what it looks like. It's just like a thick cream. It comes with like a little cover thing that falls off. This is really weird packaging, actually. I'm just gonna put it back up here and get a little of the excess here to kind of see what I think. So we're gonna put a little bit here. It is a bit perfumey actually now that I put it on. And it feels nice. Like this doesn't feel like super duper crazy, like greasy. And it soaks in pretty nicely. So I'll be interested to play with this. I'd probably use this more like just a straight up moisturizer, but it is a primer. If, you know, a little tacky. It's a little tacky, but not like, if you like a really grippy primer, I don't think this one is your primer. But anyway, that's what that is. And that is also $32. So we're up to $64. All right, the next thing here is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. I think if you guys watched my FabFitFun video, I talked about some Laura Geller products. I think they had some of these in here, and for some of the folks, that sale is going on now, or you can re-enter it if you're interested. So I'll try to remember to link for that, but it's my last video I did up if you guys haven't had a chance to look at it. I always review the products, but this is what one of the Laura Geller highlighters. This one's called Diamond Dust. It's really pretty. Oh gosh, I like that. That's really pretty. I'm just gonna do this over my, oh, that's really pretty. It's got like this pinky orange, almost iridescent. I would really like this as an inner corner highlight actually, like in my eyes and stuff. But this is really, really pretty. So that's this is my first Laura Geller highlighter. I have some of their blush that I really like. This is $26. All right, next thing here is the Illuminati Cosmetic Sponge. I don't know anything about this brand. It's more expensive than a Beauty Blender. It's a lot like thicker. Like the Beauty Blender just puffs really nicely. This one feels a lot stiffer, which I like for some things, but I don't know yet. We'll play with that and see, but okay. And last thing but not least is the Iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss. This is $26. I do like a lot of the Iconic London stuff. This is what the applicator looks like. It's just like a light pink nude shade that is kind of my lip color. Let me put a little bit of this on, and I'm gonna look at my viewfinder because I don't have a mirror in front of me. Okay, let's see. Kind of sticky. Doesn't have much of a smell. Not that color. I'd use this. I feel like I have a lot of this style lip gloss, but I like lip gloss. Ooh, it has a nice minty, like, so the plumping is probably the, like they put mint or menthol in there. It has that feel to it. So it says it's infused with a biomimic peptide, which helps support natural collagen product and more defined, voluminous looking lip. Really, they put in some sort of like peppermint, spearmint, that kind of thing, usually, and that makes the plumping. I do like that sensation though. I absolutely adore plumping lip glosses. My particular favorite are the Jelly Much lip glosses by ColourPop. Those things are like $4 or $5. Those things are fabulous. I use them like crazy. This one's not bad though. I kind of like it. All right, so that is our box. So total we had 64, 70, 80, 90, 116. So that would be 137-ish is what this comes out to. So that's your $21 a month box. So now let's get into this month, November. This is what the regular box is for $25. So this is our upgraded, latest, greatest. They're giving us a little extra, but this is not the premium box, okay? So first of all, the box is bigger. As I showed you guys earlier, let me show you again. The actual box is bigger. It's more of like a matte looking outside, okay? And then they went with a new color scheme inside. So first things first is our inner sheet here. This is Stellar. It's still very flimsy paper, which is okay. And I am variation 10. I've seen some unboxing videos like Just Ann. She had like a PR one and her regular one, and her regular one was like 22 or some really high level. All right, and then they had you fill out a foundation concealer. survey, and then they sent you a sample, and you're supposed to try this to see. I don't think any of these are really going to work well with my skin, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see which one goes. Like, well, maybe linen. We'll play with this. I'm not a big foundation person. I told them I wasn't huge on foundation. I really was more interested in concealer, but they sent me the thing for this, so we'll try that out, and then I'll get back with them. So things first is this is the Boxycharm 2-piece brush set. So Boxycharm apparently came out with their own brush set. These are weird. I know some people are raving about them, but they're just weird looking. That's what they look like. They feel really nice. This is supposed to be like a powder, and this is supposed to be like a, let's see, what is this one? I think this is like a, what's it called? Foundation brush. I don't know, for a powder brush, this feels very like thick and heavy, and when I do powder, I like a really fluffy, like barely get it on there, but this might actually work good for, well, it may even be too dense for bronzing, but maybe blush, I don't know. This one is supposed to be for foundation, maybe concealer. I don't know. These brushes, they're nice. They feel great. I don't really know if I'm going to use them much, but I'll give them a try. So they're saying these are $35. I saw somebody say that they were, I forget what brand. I can't remember, but anyway, that's the first item. Okay. The next one is another brand that I have not really tried much of. I've tried their lip glosses, and that's it. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder. So this one is cruelty free, and I think it is really, really pretty. I don't know if the color story is going to be one of those where you can use a palette and it's on its own. That's my only qualm about it. Like, I'm looking at this, and I feel like the color store is kind of hard to get a good, like, I'm like working on this. Although, yeah, no, I guess I could get a couple good looks out of this. It is really pretty. I like this like purple shimmery shade here. That's pretty. And then the oranges, really like this rusty orange, burnt orange. I went to UT, so anyone who went to UT, hook 'em horns. There you go. It looks a little more brown there. Let's try this Lunar Eclipse one here. See, they look so much more vibrant in the pan. They're looking a little less vibrant. I mean, it's pretty. Some of these really call out to me. Oh, this color is really pretty. Let's try this one here. Right there. Very pretty. Okay, so I will definitely play with this. I don't have a lot of experience with Dominique Cosmetics, but I really am excited about this palette. Like, you know, you guys know me, I'm a palette junkie in general. So this is $35. All right, next item here is the Kypris, I'm saying this wrong, I'm sure, Antioxidant Dew. This is a Quench and Glow Serum. This bad boy is worth $90. Well, let's see. I think I've seen this on sale somewhere before. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I don't think I am going to open it just yet because I have other serums I'm currently working on, but I am totally curious about this. So that is that. It does say it's made exclusively for Boxycharm, no resale. It is only good for 6 months once you open it. That's why I don't want to open it. Made in the US, no testing on animals. All right, so yeah, it's supposed to have antioxidants, amino acids, soothing botanicals, and a lightweight hydrator. Sounds pretty nice. All right, next thing is Dose of Colors. So you remember in the first box, I said I'd only tried some Dose of Colors lip gloss. This is the shade, that looks really pretty, Nude Mood. So it is a liquid matte lipstick. I'm not a huge matte lipstick person. But I like the shade colors, so I think it is worth it to look at this and see what I think. Okay, that's really pretty. I am probably going to keep this and try it because it is so pretty. It's like a really nice nude color. Like, that's a good nude color for me. So I'm going to let that dry out there and see what I think, because there's an occasional matte liquid lipsticks that I like. So we'll see how this one goes. But this is $18. All right, and then the last thing I got are the Tula Skincare Star Bright Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Masks. These things here. I've been kind of out of a mask kick. I have so many and I just haven't been using them really recently. But these are $22. These have 2% salicylic acid. So it's an acne gel. So I don't get acne very often. I don't know how much I'm going to use these. They clear up acne, prevent breakouts, and brighten marks left by past acne. Okay. This is where I have a little tip. Okay, we fill out these surveys about our skin, about our makeup preferences. And one thing that I say specifically in my survey is I don't have acne. I have really dry skin. Now, I'm not sensitive to salicylic acid, but I don't have acne scars. The only scars I have, you see right here, that's where milia are. And I picked at this one and I finally got that milia out. Milia are basically where you get trapped keratin under your skin, either from using too heavy of a moisturizer or if you like over exfoliate or have trauma to the skin. I had over exfoliated between a cognac sponge and a couple other things, and I got some milia on my cheeks and they're slowly going away. So that's what I have. Salicylic acid isn't gonna fix this. This makes me kind of sad because I really do want to try Tula masks, but I don't think this is going to be my mask. Like, I just don't get zits. So I will probably put these bad boys in a giveaway for somebody, which kind of makes me sad, but that's okay. All right, so let's go over the overall value of this. 35 plus 35, we're looking at $70 there. And then you have $90, so we're at 160 plus additional $40, 160, so $200. So yeah, the value is there. It's worth more. You know, it's a couple bucks more. I think that, I don't know. I think that they didn't look at their survey, which has been an ongoing issue with them. But it is what it is. I think it was a good box. I think the other box was a good box. I don't think one box is more amazing than the other box, but I still like Boxycharm. I'm still going to keep getting it. I mean, these are pretty. And that liquid lipstick actually looks really pretty. I'm going to have to play with that one more. So, that's it. All right, guys. So, let's talk about what we're going to do next. So I have, let me know in the comments which one you want to see first. This is my whole slew of things. I have both of my glossy boxes, which I forgot to cancel glossy box and it reordered right when I was going to cancel it. So we're going to get glossy box for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, I'm done with that one, but I'll keep showing it. I've got most of my Ipsy. I have all of last month's Ipsy, every part of Ipsy, and then I have the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus right now, and my other one, the Ultimate's coming in. I think I may wait till the Ultimate comes in and then do a huge comparison of the last 2 months, because I feel like Ipsy has had a lot of changes and they're not necessarily good, and I want to give them a benefit of the doubt. But I think we should unbox all of those together so you guys get a chance to see what I'm talking about. And then I have both Look Fantastics. Is there a particular, and one more here. I have the box by Fashionista. I have the last 2 months. I do definitely want to go over this one. Let me know if any of those are interesting first. And then I do have, I need to finish up editing it, but I did film my last Stitch Fix, which actually, spoiler, I'm wearing one of the shirts from it. But yeah, oh, and one more thing, I'm going to pause. I'm going to bring it back and show you guys. All right, last thing here is I got this in the mail a week or two ago, and I've been playing with it. Would you guys, I know there's been a buttload of reviews, and there's been some interesting mixes of reviews. Like, on one hand, Teresa is Dead absolutely hated this and was very sad about that. And then there are other people that just rave reviews. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle from what I've played with it. It is very beautiful, though. Would you guys like to see a demo and maybe a review of the Tati palette? Let me know. I'm a fan of Tati, so I bought it because I thought the color story was pretty. It was like one of my first breaking of my no buy or low buy So I think it'd be fun to go over this. But I would like to really do a nice video if I do this, which means editing and all that good stuff. So you guys gotta let me know if that's something you're interested in, or I'll just keep playing with other video ideas. Anywho, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching. I know my FabFitFun stuff has shipped from the sale. So some of you guys are in the middle of buying all your stuff for that, and my stuff is on its way. So as soon as I get that, I will put those up and let you guys know. I know those are kind of the things that people are most interested in that watch me. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and that's about it. All right, bye.